Hi, Virgos. This is Kathy. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Let's see what Spirit has for you for love. We are going to pull some cards, some tarot cards, some oracle cards. Please take with you what resonates, leave the rest behind. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to invite 3 signs into this reading. Now, these signs could be connected to you. They could be signs that are in your life now, or they could be a sign that's coming into your life. You can use these as cross-watching also. If this is any of these are your sign, you're watching this, you can go into someone else's reading, look in the playlist, look in the thumbnail. I always post who's been invited in. So Virgos, you could go into Leo's reading if you've been invited in, and Leo could come into your reading. So that way you get to see different readings. You can kind of jump into a different reading and know that you've been invited in, and there's a message there for you as well. I have Scorpio. Scorpio's been invited into Virgo's reading today. I have Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer, and Libra. You guys have all been invited in. So there's got to be a message here for you guys as well. So my Virgos, let's see what you have going on. Let's see what's coming next in love, what's happening all around you. For those of you that are new to my channel, I'm a psychic medium full-time. I will put my information in the description below if you're interested in that. But this will be a channeled message. I will be listening to my spirit guides for guidance, obviously, and I hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, hit that like button, comment below, claim it, hit the subscribe button. All those things help me grow my channel. If you would like me to do more with my YouTube channel, you enjoy my readings, do all of those things, because it's all in the numbers. You know, I'd love to do more with my YouTube channel, but I do have a full-time business as a psychic medium, and my YouTube channel is when I have the availability for my time. I try to do as much as I can. So I hope you enjoy it. Spirit, I'm here with my Virgos today. Please share with me any messages. I have S to say. Okay, so I have some kind of sexual passion for somebody. Maybe I'm really turned on by somebody. Let's see. I have the real deal. Who doesn't want the real deal? Is this the real deal? You know, sometimes when it's like this heated sexual relationship, you wonder if it's just, you know, a sexual relationship, or is it actually going to turn into something? So maybe we need an answer on that today for some of you. So let's see where we're going. We are opening somebody's heart. You may be the key to somebody's heart. That is gorgeous. One more of these, please, Spirit. One more of these. Let's see. And I have a blooming romance. So not only is it, you know, probably great physically, but we're starting to realize this could be the real deal. This person could be opening up their heart to you. This person could be realizing they're falling for you, falling in love with you. You know, it could be the best of like all worlds. Like, you know, we have a great physical connection and we're falling in love with each other. That would be wonderful, my Virgos. Let's see what Spirit has. Let's see what Spirit has. Spirit, what messages do you have for us? I have the Tower. Okay. I have a Death card. And I have a Chariot. Okay, so the first thing I'm feeling, of course, is some kind of significant change in this connection. You know, like either we have gone through something to be able to appreciate what we have, or we are about to go through, or somebody's got to have some kind of epiphany that you know, it's not going to be just a sexual relationship. That's not something you're interested in. And in order for us to move forward, I've got to know that, you know, your heart's in it. You know, I'm not really interested in just a physical connection, you know, so we've got some changes to be made. It could be, I mean, I hate to say a fight, but it could take a fight, like a threat of losing you, for this person to realize that, you know, you want more and that you deserve more, something like that. But let's see what the cards are saying too. Okay. Spirit, for my Virgos, what do you have for my Virgos today? What do you have for my Virgos today? The Five of Cups. Something has been something has disappointed somebody. Five of Cups. Let's get some cards on the table. I have an Ace of Pentacles. An Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. And a Ten of Cups. We could be really happy together. Okay. So I think we do go through an episode. I really do. Maybe you've already gone through it, some of you, but I feel like we go through this episode of I could be really disappointed with this person, or something happens in this relationship that was upsetting to me. And maybe we had kind of a disagreement or something along the lines of like, I don't want to feel trapped. I don't want to be told what to do. I want to make the decisions for myself, something along those lines. But I feel like what happens after that episode is it literally opens us up to, but I'm really happy with this person. They're really happy with you. And why are they fighting it is how it's coming into me. Like they're fighting something that's beyond their control. You do not get to decide who you fall in love with or when. And maybe that's what's happened. You know, like, I wasn't expecting to fall in love with you. I wasn't expecting to have these feelings. Well, here we are, we're in love, and now we have to, you know, enjoy it. The day you planted the seed, all right? So the seeds have been planted already. Like this relationship is growing from the moment that they met you. So you can't like take back time, right? You can't like undo something. So you know, you could say, or somebody could say, I wish I hadn't fallen in love with somebody. Like now I'm in this kind of mess, or, you know, I'm in a difficult situation, but you can't undo falling in love. And I kind of feel like maybe you weren't expecting to fall in love with this person. Maybe they weren't expecting to fall in love with you. And, you know, here we are. Now we're on fire. You know, maybe what started out as a really passionate, intimate love affair is now turned into so much more. And we weren't expecting it. It like caught us off guard. But, you know, when two people are that physical and that connected, how could you not fall in love with each other, right? How could you not fall in love? One more of these. I think we're caught off guard. Somebody was caught off guard with their feelings. Be open to receiving. Okay, so we're just open. Like we have to just open ourselves up and be grateful for what's happened. But I have a feeling like somebody wasn't expecting. Maybe they thought it was going to start out as, I don't know, something casual, and they weren't expecting to have the feelings that they have now. And sometimes you don't know how to deal with that when those types of feelings come into you. Spirit, what do you have to say about that? What's going on with this person? Do they have feelings for me? Let's just ask. I have a Devil. Maybe it started out as just a sexual temptation. Maybe it did start out as an affair. You know, maybe it started out as just this was supposed to be casual. And now we have all these feelings for each other. I have a King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. You're all I think about. It's almost the sense of with that King of Pentacles, like I'll do anything to capture you. I'll do anything to get you. Like I want to win you over is how it's coming into me. And then that Queen is just like, I can't stop thinking about you either. I feel like we have in Queen of Pentacles. I feel like I wasn't expecting this. I really feel like I was swept up in this physical lovemaking, and I wasn't expecting my emotions to kind of run wild. Okay. And now all of a sudden I'm realizing that I really am in love with you. And I don't think it's a bad thing unless it's complicated, unless there's a reason that we're not supposed to be together. It should be a good thing. But it's maybe a little scary. Maybe it happened very quickly. Maybe we fell in love very fast and we are just a little bit overwhelmed emotionally, something like that. I have some healing waters. You know, maybe one of you were coming out of another relationship and we weren't quite ready to jump right into the next. And then here we are, like we told ourselves we weren't going to be in a relationship with somebody. Again, you don't get to decide when you fall in love or who you fall in love with. So maybe Spirit had bigger plans for you guys. Planting the seeds. Let's just see where this goes. Let's not put a lot of parameters around this connection. Let's not just say things like, is this the person for the rest of my life, or am I going to marry this person? Maybe we can't handle those types of things right now. So let's just plant the seeds for, you know what, we enjoy each other, we love each other, we have found each other, they just said. And for today, maybe that's the best thing that we have, tears of joy and sadness. So again, this feeling of being overwhelmed for some reason, you know, that this is also overwhelming to me. I wasn't expecting any of this. I wasn't expecting to fall in love with you. I wasn't expecting to have such deep feelings. I wasn't expecting to want to have to change my whole life to be with you. Something like that. Maybe somebody has to make some major decisions in order for you guys to be together. So something is going on big time with my Virgos. It's going to move forward, but you do feel like it's a little bit of a crossroads. So, I mean, my Chariot picks the path and then full speed ahead. And I love this Chariot card because it says this way or that way. And you almost have this internal compass inside of each of us that guides us, this, your own intuition, what's right and what's wrong. Where am I going to head from here? Four of Pentacles. I want to feel secure in this connection. King of Pentacles. Definitely this feeling of like, I want to win you over. I want to make this work with that King. So whoever this person is that's come into your life, it's I don't want to say the word controlling, but I do feel like they probably are looking at the big picture of things, like how does this affect our lives? How does this affect, how we live, what our futures could be? I do have a feeling like that person's thinking kind of quote unquote responsibly. I have a Five of Pentacles. I don't want to disrupt something, or I don't want to hurt somebody. I don't want to make any major changes, something like that also. So some of you, it could be a challenging situation for us to be together. Okay. I don't know whether it's a third party situation or not, but it could be challenging. It could be, maybe it's a long distance relationship, or it could be that there's children involved and we have to keep separate homes because of children and ages of children or something like that. So there could be some kind of circumstances, but the bottom line is, I wasn't expecting to fall in love with you. And here I am. And I have to make a change. I'd have to make a decision in order for this to all work out. But there's my Ten of Pentacles. So there's definitely thoughts of we could really be happy together. If we move this in the right direction. If we move this in the right direction, we could be really happy together. And maybe that's what you're both thinking about. Maybe you're daydreaming about the future and I want to be with this person. And all I know is I'm really in love with this person. And it's just all so overwhelming is how it's coming into me. Don't be afraid to be in love. That's a gift from Spirit. We don't all get to feel it. We don't all get to fall in love every day of the week. So when it happens, don't be afraid of it. Embrace it. Embrace it. Let's see what else Spirit has for you. Spirit, please share with me. Please share with me. You balance each other. All you know is you're happy. This is how it's coming into me. Maybe you found, your yin and yang energy. You balance each other. You're good together. But I do feel like it started out as some kind of like, crazy, passionate, connection. And it's turned into so much more. It's turned into so much more. I have spying on you. They want to know everything about you. I don't think it's spying in a bad way, because I see all these little hearts and emojis and little love letters. So part of me feels like they just want to start to learn everything about you. They want to know what you're doing, what you do during the day, who you're talking to. Like, everything's moving very, very fast. I have lots of moving parts and pieces, Spirit just said. And I feel like it's good. I have differences, burning out flames. Like, maybe that's a fear. Like, what if the passion stops? Well, what if it doesn't? What if the passion grows? What if the passion keeps getting better? Like, your fear is like, what if, if this is just a sexual relationship and this all goes away? No. What if it gets better? What if your passion brought you together? Look at it. I keep saying passion, 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 and then Spirit says passion. What if Spirit brought you together? Like, what if you're meant to be? You balance each other, right? This passion brought us together. We balance each other. We're good for each other. I just don't want to be in anybody else's arms. I only want to make love to you. I only want to be with you. I've never felt this way for anybody before. All of those feelings are very, very real. I have regret. Okay. Some regrets from my past. Maybe there's one of you has some guilt over something. Maybe one of you is, concerned about some circumstances. They don't want to hurt anybody. So for some of you, there could be something involved that I don't want to hurt somebody because we're together. That's for sure. I don't want to break somebody's heart with a heartbreak. So for some of you, there could be some other circumstances involved in this connection. Let's just get some feelings. I want to see what their feelings are. Let me just get a couple of cards about their feelings. Spirit, what is my person thinking and feeling? What is my person thinking and feeling? Please share with me. I'm burning with passion. There's passion again, and desire for you. No doubt in my mind, this person wants you, right? No doubt in my mind. It's just, maybe I can't stop thinking about you. I want to make love to you all the time. I can't wait to be with you again. Just maybe you've never felt this way about somebody. I put on a mask and never let you see the real me because I was afraid you would leave me. This could be fears. Like, I don't want this to end. I don't want to have a broken heart. I'm afraid that if I show you how much I'm in love with you or how fast I've fallen in love with you, you're going to push me away. There could be some of those kind of games or fears going on, where you wait for the other person to kind of expose their feelings. I keep my feelings for you a secret because I'm involved with someone else. Okay. So there's this regret. Some of you, there may be a third person involved. They may have to end something to be with you. So hopefully you know that going into it, or you're aware of it, or hopefully this person has been honest with you up front. Like, maybe I've been on again and off again with somebody, and then you came into their life, but there was still some kind of connection there. People are complicated. There's a lot of times we don't have a clean slate, and it's hard. I'm worried there is somebody else. So if there's somebody else, we have to know. I'm so confused. So my feelings are overwhelming. I don't want a heartache, Spirit says. Okay. I became obsessed with you, and it scared me. So right now, all I know is I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. You're in love with me. It's amazing passion. It's intense. And we have to work through some of these circumstances that we find ourselves in. And Spirit will steer you if you're meant to be together, if this is meant to stay and turn into something, long term, then you're going to work through some of these fears. and these worries. But let's ask Spirit to continue to guide you. But we've got a great passion and great love here, my Virgo. So we want to see where this goes for sure. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, and I will put that in the description below.